Hello everyone. I am Dr. Chitranjan Nath, Assistant Professor in the Department of English, ADB College, Assam. Today, I am going to discuss Margaret Atwood's famous poem, This is a Photograph of Me. Margaret Atwood is a renowned Canadian poet, novelist, and literary critic. She is best known for her exploration of gender, identity, and the environment. Atwood's poems often deal with feministic themes, and This is a Photograph of Me is no exception. It challenges traditional views of identity and presence, offering a layered view of selfhood. Margaret Atwood's poem, This is a Photograph of Me, first appeared in her poetry collection, The Circle Game, published in 1964. The poem represents a deceptively simple image that gradually reveals deeper, unsettling layers. The poem is written in first-person narrative and structured in two parts. The first section describes a photograph, while the second introduces a haunting twist. In the first section of the poem, the speaker provides a seemingly straightforward description of the photograph. The poem reads, "It was taken some time ago. At first, it seems to be a smeared print, blurred lines and gray flecks blended with the paper. The image in the photograph is blurred and out of focus, but a close look reveals that it features a lake, a tree, and a small house in the background. At this point, the poem reads like a casual observation of a somewhat unclear photograph that depicts a beautiful landscape. Atwood's use of simple and direct language helped to create a beautiful effect in the poem. However, the poem takes a sharp turn in tone and meaning in the second section. It reads, "The photograph was taken the day after I drowned. I am in the lake, in the center of the picture, just under the surface." Here, the speaker reveals that this is not just any ordinary photograph. It is actually a photograph of the speaker itself, the female voice. The speaker is not immediately visible in the image or the photograph. She is submerged beneath the water in the lake. She is drowned. This airy revelation suggests that the speaker's presence is hidden from the view, both literally and metaphorically. It is evident that the poem deals with the theme of feminism and identity. The poem reflects on how much of a person's true identity or experience can remain unseen or ignored. The speaker's body lying beneath the surface of the water symbolizes the erasure or marginalization of certain individuals or groups, particularly the women. The speaker's invisible presence beneath the surface of the water can represent how women's experience, identity, contributions are often submerged beneath the societal expectation and traditional rules of our society. The poem also deals with the theme of visibility and perception. The poem, in fact, challenges what we take for granted as visible or real. The speaker suggests that true identity is often hidden from view, which require deeper engagement to uncover. The blurring of the photograph represents distortion in perception, implying that what people see on the surface often conceals deeper hidden truths. The abrupt shift of the poem from an ordinary looking photograph to haunting image emphasizes the theme of visibility, suggesting that women's voices, experiences, and identities may be present everywhere but not always acknowledged in our society. Thus, Etudes, "This is a photograph of me," clearly uses a photograph as a metaphor for perception and identity. The poem explores themes of visibility, marginalization, and the hidden complexities of identity, particularly from the feminist perspective. It challenges readers to look beyond surface level impression and consider what might be buried beneath the visible, often reflecting how women identities are obscured in a patriarchal society. I found this poem, in fact, is a good read because it encourages students to think about how the poem can relate to the broader discussions of gender, history, and the ways in which marginalized voices are represented in literature and society. So I would conclude here. Thank you. Have a good day.